Hello. Before I start my next Let's Play covering Blacksad Under the Skin, I'd like to give a trigger warning. It's based off of the Spanish graphic novel series of the same name by Juan Diaz Canales and Juanjo Yarnido. It's not shied away from the topics that will be depicted in this game. The game does best to depict race relationships in America in the 1950s, specifically in New York City, in as frank and honest manner that it can. From the comics I've read and what I've already played, the game does treat the subject with the weight it deserves, but a lot of events are upsetting. I believe the game will take a respectful view of how terrible these things were and still are, and the comic series has done, but if I believe the game has not, I have no problems in stopping early. Thank you. Hello and welcome to our next Let's Play. Now, before I started with Backbone, I was going to do these kind of adventure games in release order, and I was going to start with Blacksad. The problem is that the PC port of Blacksad is not great. From what I've read online, a lot of people have problems with timing in the game, and that's really bad in a game that deals a lot with, quick time events. So I played it a bit on my Switch, and now that I have a HDMI capture card on my computer, I can actually play it on here. So, let's do this. And yeah, this starts kind of bleak. Blacksad, Under the Skin. Microds, Pendulo Studios, Elias Interactive, and Dargod. Guarniero and Delicanes, Dargod 2019. It's I believe, a Spanish comic book series that deals with early 1900s American life. And all of the good parts, and all of the bad parts. A lot of the bad parts. Well, not that bad. It's not that bad. But it can be. Like I'm over-exaggerating a little, but not by much. Tutorial. This interactive drama uses similar controls to other games of this genre. Still want to enable tutorial? Well, absolutely. Game save your progress automatically. Icon below indicates the game is being saved. Do not turn off your console while the symbol is displayed. And yeah, looks good. Loading. There we go. And more loading. That's all this game is, just an opening cutscene and loading.
Sometimes when I walk into my office, I get the feeling that I'm walking among the ruins of a lost civilization. Not because of the reigning disorder, but because it feels like the remains of the civilized person I used to be.
Where is the damn detective? I'm gonna rip his head off. I swear I'll tear his eyes out. Hey! Hand over the pictures, you bastard. Now! Otherwise, you're gonna be dead meat. Hear me, cat?
Tutorial conversation. When talking with other characters, you get to choose both your questions and answers. Some conversations you can take all the time you need. Others you'll have to think quickly and reply before your time's up. These occasions you can also choose to stay silent. Who are you?
Do I know you? Your face rings a bell, but...
You've been spying on me. You took pictures of me with a lady.
Well, then you'll understand why I didn't really focus on your face, right?
I'm gonna kill...
Every now and then you'll have to act swiftly and use the left stick to move in the direction of the arrow. Stay alert. You have a very short window of time before it's too late. Oh yeah.
You!
Certain moments of the game, you'll need to quickly press indicated buttons to perform a specific action. Sometimes you'll have to keep pressing the button until the circle around it is complete.
Give me the goddamn pictures!
Throughout the game, you'll have to make decisions. Some will have minor consequences, like choosing whether to throw a punch or strike with a headbutt. But be careful, some decisions will be more transcendental and have major impact on the line. In some cases, you'll have all the time you need to make a decision. Some cases, you'll be forced to make up your time before time is up.
It wasn't the first time I regretted hitting a guy like him. But at least I bought enough time to aim at his safe spots.
Oh man, you broke my jaw!
Well, now it matches your marriage.
If you show my wife those pictures, I'm dead meat. You'll ruin my life, please!
First you tried to kill me, now you're begging for
Sure,
mercy?
the gun didn't work, so why not shed some tears?
I wasn't gonna use it, man. I've never shot a fly. And I'm no two-timer either. It only happened once, for God's sake. I'm just her bodyguard, that's all. She seduced me. I love my wife, honest to God. I even quit the damn job for her. You can't break up a family for one tiny mistake.
Nah. It's just not
That
right.
just wouldn't be ethical, would it? If I hide the truth, I deny her freedom of will, her right to choose.
Okay, how about this? You give me those pictures and tell her a white lie, and I pay you 10 times what she's offering. You save my family, and you make a pretty penny. What do you say? Deal?
For as long as I could remember, I had collected nothing more than bad gigs, debt, and sorrow. My self-respect and bank account were racing to see who'd hit rock bottom first.
Well, looks like we're sending both of them.
There was more than money at stake. The man seemed honest. The best I could do for his wife was to hide the truth, no matter how low it made me feel. All right. I'll tell your wife you're clean.
Make a decision as major influence in the course of events. A notification will pop up.
Get the hell out of here before I regret it, pal. 3.
Thank God!
2.
You're a good man, Blacksad.
1.
You won't regret helping out Eugene Colbert. I promise you that.
My uninvited guest had left me several gifts. First of all, a massive headache.
Yep.
That guy's skin was hard as a rock. Second of all, an empty wallet. Business as usual. Third, I was starting to second-guess the morality of my last choice. Last but not least, the certainty that more gifts were yet to come.
He's a nice guy.
Oh, sorry.
You see what I said about my pal Blacksad? Doesn't even know you, and he's already offering you a seat.
Jake, how the hell am I supposed to guess it's you if you don't even knock first?
Shut up and listen, buddy. All right? I brought you a client.
This is made by Europe and takes place in the takes place in the 50s. So yes, everyone is smoking all the time. All the time. If we could hear all of this game.
And that's why we need to find him soon, or we will have a very serious problem.
Thanks for the information and the picture. They'll really come in handy. Let me see if I have this straight.
Use arrow keys to navigate to different hotspots. Press A to look at it.
Your father, Joe Dunn, boxing manager and gym owner, hanged himself 2 days ago.
Yes.
Most important information you'll find during investigation will occur in your detective notebook. When a new entry is included, notification will pop up.
Bobby Yale, a boxer at Dunn's gym, has a crucial fight against the reigning champion in 2 weeks. But he disappeared 2 days ago, right about the same time your father died.
Yes.
In short, if Bobby Yale is a no-show for his fight, you'll have to pay a fine. But since you don't have the cash on hand, your father's gym would have to close.
Yes.
So you want me to find Bobby Yale?
Yes. No. Jake wants you to find Bobby.
Oh, I see. Well, first of all,
I accept my condolences.
I'm really sorry, Miss Dunn. Please accept my condolences.
Thank you.
Damn it, John. Will you take the case or not?
Well, sure, we'll talk about money later.
Sure. I know the money is tight, so how about this? If I solve the case, we'll see how much you can pay. I'm sure we'll find a suitable price.
I could have actually ended the game right there, but I don't want to do this whole thing all over again. Oh boy. Yep, long loading times. New York City.
But I'll search it myself at some point.
Thank you.
That cleaning lady, Mary, Purnell, the one who found Joe Dunn's body, she works part-time at Sam's Diner, just down the road on the left, right?
That's right.
I think I might pay her a visit as well. And the gym, of course, and see what I can find. Okay, I think I've got enough to start with for now.
Use the Alt to move in any direction. Okay. It's hard to move camera to expand the exploration zone. Okay. Zero buttons to go through hotspots. Okay, just like the hotspot you want in.
Is that done? Wow.
Okay, yes. Okay. Once a notebook is open, you can go through all the notes you have taken during your investigation. Select the character whose information you want to see in order to go through the corresponding section. Up bar in the lower part of the screen shows control and their functions. Joe Dunn, dead owner of Dunn's Gym. Time of death, Sunday evening. Gym was closed. Saxophone player. Bob Yale, promising boxer at Dunn's Gym. Dunn's Gym will have to close if he doesn't fight. Reigning champion. Steve at Madison Square Garden, 145 Old Stratford Street, 1-3. Al Stone, reigning champion, fight versus Yale at Madison Square Garden in 17 days. Mary Purnell, cleans gym, found Dunn's body, works at Sam's Diner, same street as Jim. Press R to activate the deduction screen. Not making any deductions right now. Proceed to gather enough clues. Press start to access the menu. Hall of Fame. Load continue. Your Blacksad. Settings, credits, main menu. Main menu can access Hall of Fame album, load a game, continue where you left off, check your stats in Your Blacksad, change setting and options, discover the team behind the game and credits, and quit the game whenever you wish to. Okay. Press start to B to close the menu and continue playing. Well, I guess that'll be it for now. When we come back, folks, well, quite a start. Have a good one, folks.